This is what truly changed my life. I'm department head of our ICU at the Ottawa Hospital. And if you ask me in my early 40s, mid 40s, would I be a department head? I would never in my wildest dreams think that. And the journey really came from a need to feel like we needed to step up. And early in my career, when I was seeing how inefficient the system was, developed my own research program. We called ourselves the Resource Optimization Network to look at ways we can become more efficient and reduce spending, improve the care that we give to our patients. And it was a unique group. It was very successful in the sense that we were producing papers, but nothing was changing. And I mean nothing in terms of healthcare delivery. So our group decided to pivot and start a podcast in 2019. The original name was Solving Healthcare, and then now we're Prevention Over Prescription. This is what truly changed my life. First of all, just having the joy of going on shows like this or having these amazing guests. But because it was early in the pandemic and people started to recognize the show, we became a go-to source when it came to issues around the pandemic. I also started to get media attention, so I was giving national updates to the country in Canada here about what's going on with COVID and best ways to mitigate the risk and some of the high-level inequities that we were seeing throughout that. And this is when my true leadership journey began, because at that point, when I saw how racialized communities were being devastated, when I saw how short-sighted we were being in some of our policies, we built up that courage to be a voice during that time. And it gained the trust of the public. My hospitals decided they had enough faith in me to put me as department head. Later on, one of the board members of our foundation. And this is when I started to think about leadership and wrote a book on some of the values I learned during that time and some of the things that I felt we needed to bring attention to.